tri-lane. I mean, she's got a good stun and a nuke as well.
Yeah.
As well as a way to avoid projectiles if she can time it correctly. So really, when it comes down to it, Phoenix, they did pretty solid in their tri-lane. Pokerface didn't end up doing amazing in their other lanes, and the Tinker got killed off a lot as well. That made a big difference.
Absolutely. Tinker got completely destroyed mid lane. Completely dominated to the point where he had no presence in the mid game.
So Phoenix and Pokerface still afraid of specific heroes on the other side. Pokerface are just not giving away this Death Prophet to MVP.
Yeah, they are really afraid of that hero. Don't want to deal with any sort of aggressive pushing sort of styles. And at the same time, MVP don't want to deal with Wisp.
Yeah. Well, if they take out the Wisp, they take out any combinations with Wisp, which includes like a tiny CK, maybe like Gyro, a lot of Sven. By banning out the Wisp, you're essentially making that strategy useless.
Yeah, exactly right. So very smart play. And Brewmaster gets banned out. All right, Pokerface have had enough of Brewmaster.
I guess they have.
After last game, I don't blame them. QO did some amazing work on that hero.
Well, and you know what? I'm sure Phoenix are like saying, okay, you just gave us Lycan on Dire. I wonder if they'll pick him up. No, they go with the Naga again, what's tried and true.
Yeah. It ain't fixed.
And they get the Forev Tidehunter as well.
Wow.
Okay, so
team fight, quite amazing at this point.
Already we're seeing Phoenixes with some heroes they're very comfortable with. That being said, they did give away the Batrider, and Lycan is still in the pool.
Still feel like
these are two teams that we don't see Lycan get picked up with too many times, and they get the Faceless Void instead. The hero, I guess, Pokerface is more comfortable with.
Yeah, they did do pretty well with it. I mean, the counter initiation from MVP at this point is already enough to, I feel, enough to deal with Chronosphere, enough to deal with Batrider. Song of the Siren shuts down any sort of initiation. Follow up with Ravage. You got a great team fight on your hands.
So even though Lycan's in the pool, I can't see MVP really picking it up. That's just too many, or that's two heroes that are really competing too much for the jungle farm. Phoenix, they're going to want another more active hero to kind of go around and fight, like a Mirana, for example.
Yeah.
While this Naga Siren kind of sits back and farms. Whether it's a mid lane QO Naga or just like a safe lane March Naga, we've seen it work. Both of those positions work quite well for MVP.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see exactly what their third carry is going to be.
JYU could end up on the Faceless Void once again. You see March on him as well. Or, sorry, Debbie. And just, more heroes being banned out. Yeah, you pretty much have to ban out Rubik, I feel, if you're going Faceless Void.
Yeah.
Hero, another hero that could make your time inside the Chronosphere more difficult than it has to be.
Absolutely, and Enigma banned out too, so they don't want to deal with any sort of wombo combos.
That's right, and smartly AA banned out as well from Phoenix. They could have picked it up as well, but I think it's perfectly fine to ban him out in this situation as well. They get the Mirana once again.
Very good lineup for MVP. This is looking very strong already.
We'll have to see if it's a farming Mirana or if it's a support Mirana once again. But, the options are out there. I think Phoenix, what they're showing us from these finals, Ryzen's like, it looks like he's cuddled under the covers now.
Yeah, maybe he's a little bit cold in the booth. The Ekon is kind of cranked up in here, that's for sure. Oh, we got a Skywrath again. So they're going for that combo once again.
Yeah, and this time around they have a lot of powerful initiation thanks to the Batrider. I'm trying to think, what can Phoenix really do? The Dazzle's still in the pool. I think a Dazzle pickup here would be so smart.
Dazzle is essential, I feel. They need a Dazzle to shut this down. It did so much work the first time. Why would they not? I mean, it'd be perfect.
I really think they should go with the Dazzle here. And if they want like Dazzle Shadow Demon, I think that'd be fantastic of a lineup.
That would be a perfect tri-lane. Perfect defensive tri-lane. And you go to solo safe lane Naga. No.
Mid Naga most likely.
Mid Naga.
Tidehunter.
Safe lane Tidehunter.
Tide could, I don't know if he would go mid. It's probably a mid Skywrath once again.
Yeah, that could be a bad matchup.
And Batrider will be in the off lane from the look of things. Well,
Have to wait and see what this 4th pick is going to be.
Yeah, that's true. We shall see. At Pokerface, most likely, they just need to grab up 2 more supports. And, okay, Shadow Shaman once again.
Equally as good, I feel.
Yeah, it's another good setup hero with the Mirana, but Phoenix seemed to be going much more on the offensive this time around than the defensive.
Yeah.
Or I guess sustainability, you could say.
Yeah. And I kind of like it there. If they win that offensive tri-lane, as well as create a lot of space for the Naga, I mean, they're going to do wonders.
Yeah. I am still a little concerned about this combination. And the Dazzle pickup, I think still would work very well here. They'll have more than enough lockdown between the rest of the heroes. And having another slow as well as that Shadow Graven heal.
Yeah, it seems kind of essential.
I think could really complement their lineup.
Yeah. I mean, it did the Chronosphere Skyrath did just ridiculous damage. It's essentially like guaranteed a hero kill every single fight.
Yeah. I wouldn't be opposed to a Shadow Demon on Pokerface. Just, create illusions of the Naga, help counter that split push a little bit. And that's not the case.
They're down to their supports at the very least. What would they go for support at this point?
They need a little bit of counter push for the Naga and the Shadow Shaman. So I think a lot of their final picks will revolve somewhat around that. Both teams have been taking a lot of their time to figure out what heroes they want. It's down to the chopping board for Pokerface, and they get the Lion.
Wow, okay.
So looking for a little bit more lockdown as well as burst.
Sky, most likely going to be picking that one up. What would the last ban be? All right, Enchantress. So getting rid of any sort of additional survivability there for Pokerface's lineup.
Yeah, the Enchantress fared quite well in game number 1 when they used the Void.
That's a very good point.
So Cynical's like, oh crap, what do I play now?
Yeah, that's my only hero.
Every single hero in his last 3 picks have been banned out, so Cynical. We're going to have to see him on something else. Final ban.
Razor. Okay. Oh,
okay.
TA sneaks through.
TA does sneak through, so this looks to be once again a March Naga and Shadow Fiend.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so this may be a mid Shadow Fiend.
How does Shadow Fiend fare against TA?
Well, I saw MP, the normal mid player, pick up the Bat Rider. We'll have to see when we get into the game exactly how these lanes are going to work, but if anything, these lanes have been anything but standard.
It's true. They've been playing against each other very well. Lots of counter picks.
A lot of counter picks, a lot of bans, specifically for the players, and just a lot of mind games going on. But we're moving into game number 4 here at the Korean DOTA2 League. This could be our final match if MVP can secure a victory. If not, we'll go to distance to game number 5. I'm Whiplash, he's Moonglade. Let's move into game number 4. QO on the TA, Templar Assassin. That's like his signature hero.
Oh yeah. I'm so glad we get to finally see it.
Oh, most teams just ban it out before he gets it.
Yeah, I think they just must have forgot about it.
MVP are grouped up, heading down that bottom lane. And Heen once again picking up the Shadow Shaman. He also has boots, so maybe they're looking for an early kill, and at the very least looking to be very aggressive.
Yeah.
Well, Febby on the Shadow Demon. I'm not sure if I can agree with him picking up an early point in Necromastery. At least just wait till the laning phase. You never know if you need that raise in a team fight.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, March.
Oh, March
spots someone.
Very brave.
He gets the net onto Sky. Arrow will connect as well. And there's a Gush follow-up. And Sky, he's looking like he's in a lot of trouble. Down he goes. First blood.
Oh,
and
second.
Can they get a second one on Cynical? He's already down the half health. 1 or 2 more hits. Oh, 2 HP.
Wow. The arrow is going to go for it. Would get him.
Oh, that would have been funny, but
that would have been a classic.
Still, that's Aphrodite, the, I believe, girlfriend of Febby.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They've been dating for a while, actually.
Aphrodite, the StarCraft girl.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, man, the more you know.
Cool.
Actually, Febby's a friend of mine on Steam, and occasionally he'll put like a picture of her, and he changes the star to Aphrodite or something, or just Aphrodite.
Oh, that's funny.
And at one point he changed his name to She's Mine.
What?
Just a little funny things like that.
Look at this matchup, man. We got a Tidehunter versus the Batrider.
MVP has done this before.
TA going to that safe lane.
Yeah. I think she'll fare quite nicely against the Void.
Yeah, we got that offensive tri lane with Naga, I believe.
Oh, another net. Where's the arrow? There it is. Connects on Febby.
They can't really do much. It's too close to the tower there.
Yeah.
Get some hits in.
Still, though, just forcing him back.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of harassment.
Damage you can do. More pressure you add. Oh, just put him in a sneaky position here.
Nice little stew there.
Yeah. Ryzen. Looking for arrows.
Yeah.
Cynical on the Lion.
This is we don't see a safe lane Shadow Fiend too often.
No, we don't.
He's generally kind of, sentenced to the mid lane, but Pokerface and MVP have both showed us that they're not afraid to switch up lanes and just basically throw the rulebook out and do whatever they want.
Yep. Trying to counter each other's heroes in each lane.
I just realized that Shadow Fiend. Oh, hold on a second. The arrow misses though, but still hits Cynical, and they may end up just killing him off. In the chains he goes.
Wow.
And it's another kill.
Very, very solid.
MVP, they're already doing much better in this offensive as an offensive tri lane, I feel, than Pokerface did last game.
Yeah, absolutely. They are completely dominating with these setups. Really nice play.
And meanwhile, mid lane though, MP striking back, but he still dies.
So not entirely worth it. I mean,
he
gets
still
the experience.
Yeah, the experience advantage.
Helps a bit.
MVP not catching a break, it seems.
No.
Oh no, Febby is dead.
Wow.
Jesus
Complete
Christ.
domination in this offensive tri lane.
So much, man. Okay.
Looking for something.
MP.
He's
going to get 3 stacks on 4Ev.
He's going to make something work considering he abandoned bottom lane.
Okay, a little bit of a slow onto 4Ev. He is moving incredibly slow, 108 movement speed, and yeah, he's slower than someone that's hit by the Warlock passive. But can he actually escape?
No.
Oh. I actually thought he was going to be dead a long time ago, but still.
That girl's expression. What?
She was like so surprised she forgot to hide her face in Korean style.
I was like, what? I'm on camera?
Okay, Febby's gone to the mid lane. I'm a little bit happier with this.
Yeah, he needed to. He had to get out of there.
MP heading to the top.
JYU not fighting too much at top.
And with Sky.
TA can't really...
They're looking for a kill onto QO.
And they might get it. They're going to completely catch him out here.
Yeah, and QO's out of mana as well. Okay, there'll be a slow and a stun.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
And yeah, they can take him down with the fire.
Very nice. No wards. Really up top there. Really helping out the TA.
Even Pokerface, if you look at the warding from them, they really have warded their side of the map pretty defensively. Their ward placement's really good, actually. I'm liking it. But MVP, I don't even see a single ward from them.
Shadow Fiend.
Look at how far they're diving, man. It's like
they are so aggressive.
We're at the 4-minute mark, and they're already past Tier 1 towers looking at a Tier 2 dive.
Yep.
One thing's for certain, nobody is getting farm on Pokerface. Okay, there's the gush, and Shackle follow up with the arrow. Febby dead once again.
Some sick dives. Great setups. They aren't afraid. MP really out of position here.
Yeah, he's not level 6 yet. Not that would really matter at this point. And, oh no, he's going to get locked in the place. Another kill. Pokerface. They're in some serious trouble, and this has got to be really...
They are falling apart already.
Yeah,
6-3.
They may be getting quite tilted at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe poker term there for you.
Maybe last game was just... They took it pretty hard, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's craziness here at the KDL. But if it keeps going like this, MVP are going to be in a very solid position. If they keep shutting down the Shadow Fiend, as well as Batrider.
Yeah, it looks like they will start the siege on the Tier 1 at the mid, down to about half health. And we do have some creep stacks already starting. Meanwhile, March, he tried to get out of there. A nice arrow onto MP. March Okay, Riptides, can he actually turn this one around? He's low on health, 3 stacks of napalm on him, but he's still A-okay, 4 stacks.
Got to be very careful here, but it looks like he can heal up from the bottle.
He will survive. Meanwhile, Heen could get caught out of position. Maybe he's really diving into enemy territory alone. Oh, I think Heen may have just dug his grave here. Okay, well.
Oh, he's going to trade.
Oh, he's going to get hit by the Earth Spike potentially. Oh, slowed down and then bashed. So there'll be the follow-up stun. But no, Ravage! Can he actually save Heen? That is the question.
Shadow Demon coming for it.
Oh, man.
He's
has the TP away.
He's going to get away.
Oh, they don't chase?
Wow.
Very impressive. I think it was worth it.
Yeah. I'll give it to him.
They bought so much time for QO, but never mind. They used the glyph, and 2 people TP instantly to the mid lane.
Oh, DD Rune up there, too. At the same time, March.
Oh, he's in a bit of trouble, too, against 1, but
out
comes the arrow on Sky once again, but can the Batrider finish the job?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, wait, the wand charge helped out.
Wow, some great saves from QO.
QO's coming around, though. He's going to go on to MP instead, leap forward as well.
I don't know if they can get this one. It's going to be so
one more
close.
hit. Oh, no, he's got to turn around, use the DD rune, slows him down, 1 more hit, we'll do it, and he gets the kill.
Wow, and has full bottle charges now, too, so he can get away and heal up.
That's true. And Faceless Void does have Chronosphere online and available.
And we did see Skywrath go down, too, at the same time.
Very, very nice moves from MVP. Naga ended up paying the price in the end.
But 8-4, it's kind of looking like the start of last game. They're getting some dominating sort of position early.
Things have certainly heating up very fast. QO already has his phase boots as well as a magic wand. And Febby not in the best of positions, only 27 last hits at 7 minutes, 15 seconds into the game. But then again, it seems like the farming phase, the laning phase in general has just been kind of out of control in this series.
Seems to be the trend for sure. There's just so much aggression going on. And laning phase just goes right out the window. JYU runs into Ryzen. Oh, whoa.
Uh-oh, and then, yeah, the Shadow Rays.
Nope, not going to happen. Tidehunter wants to go for it, though.
He's just turning it around, man-moding it up.
Yeah, QA not far behind.
Sky is nearby. Chronosphere is down, traded for the Mirana support. And Batrider, he still needs his Blink Dagger, man. He is lacking that seriously.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe though, slowed by the Gush. And in comes QO as well, doing a lot of damage. We don't have Chronosphere available. Slow down. Can they finish off Febby? In comes NP. And then perfect timing on the Ravage. They get the kill. And then can they get Sky as well? He's so low on health, but
one
no.
more hit.
He survives. And into the Mystic Flare. QO. He's able to survive though, but no, it's not enough.
Wow.
The wand charges and the refraction was not enough to save the TA. Meanwhile, Cynical.
A lot of damage.
I think he'll be okay.
Yeah. So, wow, some crazy dives. Maybe a little too deep there.
Yeah, I
considering they didn't have vision of the jungle at all, they kind of took a gamble.
A little bit too deep. Oof, okay, so 9 minutes into the game, 9-7. MVP still with a bit of a lead. JYU. Yes. Slow down. The arrow missing the mark.
Not going to follow up here.
I'll follow up. And I'm impressed by how aggressive both teams have been. And JYU, he's really low health wise.
Yeah, very aggressive for how low he is.
15 wand charges. I think he may want to use that just at the right second.
Maybe baiting it out a little bit.
Yeah. Middle tower denied. MVP though. They're still in somewhat of a lead.
Head in gold, but not experienced at this point.
Yeah.
And much slower farm for March this game.
Yeah. He's still gotten a good amount of farm.
Not too bad.
Oh, wow. They're already going into the Roshan pit with the wards, with an arrow as well. Pokerface, they're smoked up at the top lane. But I think a Roshan this early, it may just go a little bit over their heads.
I think so. By the looks of things, down to half now.
The dire advantage.
We see rotation to mid.
All right, we're hearing some pings as well, but Roshan already down to about 1/5 of his health. It won't take too much longer, and this extra additional bonus gold will be very nice, as well as the Aegis in the earlier stages. TA. Okay, well, QO can dive pretty hard now if he wants to. He can.
Oh, yeah.
He has that Aegis to back him up.
Yeah, so misrotation from Pokerface, going the wrong direction, going top, looking for something, but
I don't think they expected Roshan so early.
No.
I mean, yeah, there's a Shadow Shaman and a TA that can really help to take down Roshan in the earlier stages, but you know, you're used to like a Lycan or, you know, some other type of hero like a Ursa.
yeah.
To really take Roshan down, you know, earlier on into the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely caught off guard by that. So another advantage to MVP at this point. And the carries are kind of getting ahead in net worth, as we can see.
Yep. Top 3, the TA, Tidehunter, and Naga. Naga will eventually just, you know, climb her way to the top. That being said, Shadow Fiend very good at kind of coming back. He'll be able to find a farm through stacked creep camps in his jungle if his team helps him out a little bit. He's already up to 46 last hits, picking up his power treads now, as well as a wand and ring of Aquila. While Tidehunter moving into a mechanism for his team in the earlier stages. And finally, a very important item for Pokerface to pick up. They get the Blink Dagger on the Bat Rider.
Yeah, finally. And a smoke, so definitely going to be starting to look for kills here.
All right, Febby, he's found. Can he actually get out of this one? That's the question.
I don't think so, not at this point.
And
oh, the arrow hits.
Arrow hits, and you know what? He can't even TP out anyway.
Yeah, Shackle will just kill him.
That's right. Chronosphere online, but JYU has no backup, no DPS to make anything happen.
Yeah, essentially, this would be a free tower if they want it.
I think that's going to be the case.
By the looks of things here, no one really rotating back bottom, so they're just going to let it go. Faces Void, like, coming back, but I don't know what he's going to do against 4 heroes. He wants to chrono, like, deny or something?
I don't think he could really accomplish anything there.
No. He's hanging around for a little bit longer. Phase boots for bottom.
Shadow Fiend still not picking up a point in his ultimate. Guess he'll wait for level 10. And we also have a Yasha on the way for QL from the look of things.
JYU might get caught out here. Gotta be careful.
Uh-oh, I mean, he still has the Chronosphere, but I think the last thing he wants to do is use that defensively.
Yeah, absolutely.
Meanwhile, smoke will be revealed. He's going to go after March potentially, but no. At the last second, Song of the Siren is used. And
whoa. Okay.
Miss at the last second, and then there's the finger from the Lion, nukes from Skywrath, and that was just a misplay.
Yeah, that arrow
from March.
Missing. But I mean, they're gonna get a bottom tier 2 for it anyway.
I guess space created.
Space created, but kind of the wrong way around, I think. Naga's usually the one that wants the space.
Yeah.
But, you know, tower to tower, and that is gold for the Naga as well.
Yep. Arrow. Only have range creep. Okay, can they actually get Febby slowed down for a little bit?
I think they can.
The rest of MVP's coming in as well. Sheeped up. The Shackles will follow as well, but stunned. And he actually just gets blown up by the Shadow Fiend, but still, Febby down the half health, getting just wrecked apart by the double damage QO. And that's a trade that I'm sure MVP will take any day.
That's the 3rd kill on the Shadow Fiend, I believe. He is not getting, not having a good game at all.
The Bat Rider has more farm than him, but then again, he has about as much farm.
Wait, that's 5 kills. Whoa, I was way off.
He has as much farm as this Naga.
Yeah, that is not looking good.
Experience still very even between the teams. Gold, though, in MVP's favor. And okay, they're going to move out forward. They get the Chrono on March with the Mystic Flare combination. An easy pick off.
Very easy. And that's what they need. That's what they need to be doing. They need to be finding these kills and I mean, with Mystic Flare and Chronosphere, 100% chance of killing someone.
That's right. I think Pokerface, if you actually look at the score, it's 10-11. They've done a really good job at preventing this game from like bleeding out, and it's. I mean, they've actually done a pretty good job at shutting down Naga Siren's farm. I don't see her getting a Radiance, at least until maybe like 25 minutes at this point.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, one major thing that's been happening for MVP is that they've been getting tower kills again and again. They've got tier 1 bottom, tier 1 top.
Oh, drag on the QO, and impale on him as well. He can't survive this.
No.
All right, well, the Aegis deny as well from JYU and TA. Where are you going to go, man? You're going to get revealed. You're silenced up.
Good arrow. Looking for Skywrath.
He's trying to kill off Skywrath. Almost is able to do that. 4F. Oh, he gets the Ravage off and the mech at the perfect time. But QO, can he actually survive? Time walk forward, but somehow, some way, no. They still manage to get him in the end. Lion, though, has the return kill. And Ryzen uses his wand. And, oh no, he gets time locked as well. I think he's down, throws out a desperation arrow. And 4F may end up falling as well. MVP just overextending a little bit too much in this situation.
Yeah, giving away too many kills here.
Yeah. Where is Heen? If Heen was there, I think that would have been all the difference that it can mean. Meanwhile, we have Naga just pushing through the mid lane and farming up a Storm.
Yeah, getting what he can, where he can. I mean, the team may have been wiped out, but he is finding farm, which is very important.
Slowly but steadily. Also, nice little counter ward there to prevent Febby from stacking that creep cam.
Yeah. Still a way away from getting a relic anytime soon.
This Bat Rider has been having a pretty darn impressive game. Already has a 4-staff, so I'm assuming the BKB, next item on the bucket list for him. And a Shadow Fiend. Oh, okay, arrow's gonna fly out. Connects on Cynical, down the half health already.
Poor Cynical, man.
And yeah, just nuked to death by QO.
Just crushed. Lack of a support right there.
QO now working into a Desolator from the look of things. Oh no, actually BKB.
Okay.
Take that back, and yeah, I mean, Pokerface, their nukes are generally just damage, but Chrono and Lasso both go through the BKB, so I mean, it's still, I think, necessary, but
to stop the Mystic Flare especially, I mean.
Yeah. It's maybe not the item he wants to get, but he kind of has to.
Yeah. That's fair enough. 13-0. Very close game.
JYU completed his treads, has an Ogre Club in his inventory, a little extra strength. So from the look of things, he is building once again into a Agnum Scepter, although I'm surprised he didn't go for the point booster first. But there's a blink onto Heen. That's a lot of team fight they won't have. Into the Mystic Flurry goes. There is an arrow though onto MP. Now Moonlight Shadow as well. Silence on QO. Also sheeped up, a little bit of damage. Nukes the finger, and down he goes. Meanwhile, double Chrono though onto MVP. They're gonna probably lose Ryzen, yeah. Oh wait, no, Mech's used. Naga Song of the Siren as well to keep his team alive, and what was looking like a very dire situation turns out being A-okay. They're still trying to run away.
Still very close here. But yeah, that could have been a lot worse. That could have been 2 more hero kills there. Very, very close.
Let's not forget that Ravage was not used in that engagement.
Good point.
So if MVP want to turn it around and fight when QO comes back online, it's something in the books that could happen.
Yep.
Pokerface, though, they have done a very good job at turning this game around. Now 15-13, very crucial pickoffs. Nice blink forward, 4-stab up to the high ground. And 9 seconds left on Lasso, so can't really use that. Not too much mana as well.
Yeah, I mean, look at Naga's farm. She is not doing well this game. Compared to last game, huge difference here.
I'm actually wondering, is she still going for Radiance? I see a recipe in her inventory. Not sure exactly what it is.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
And by the way, we are piggybacking off the Korean Observer. We don't have we're not in client, by the way, so that's why we can't always check everything. So we have to do our best to kind of guess. An ultimate from Febby hitting on March.
Completely shut down.
Another clean kill from Pokerface.
Yeah, they're really finding their stride in this game. They're finding picks that they need, completely shutting down the Naga, which they didn't do last game at all. And they're looking in a great position here. Still a very close game there.
Yeah, that's true. And this Bat Rider actually has managed to climb her way up to number 3 in net worth. Shadow Fiend slowly catching up. Decided to get a Blink Dagger after the Ogre Club. Roshan, though, back online, and that dire advantage, man. Arrow connects. Let's see 4F join as well.
Looks like it might be another free Roshan by the looks of things. No one really is pinging it out. No one checking here. Down to half HP.
And Void not on the right side of the map.
Completely out of position.
It's kind of hard if you're on the Radiant side to deal with this. The TA pickup so nice for getting those easy Roshan kills. Same with the TA. Well, TP top. The tower, though, JYU does manage to get it. He time walks and teleports away, but can we see? Yes, Ravage, arrow connection. And one last hit, Ryzen to secure the kill. They wanted him bad, and they got him, and that will delay the Agnum Scepter by a long time.
Yeah, we do see a counter smoke. Looks like they're going to rotate top and try and clean up what was left. No Ravage online. They could definitely find something here.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Just missed.
Okay, they're going to... can they find Heen, though? Yeah, blink forward. Oh. Is it enough?
Arrow!
Okay, yeah, very nice arrow. They're buying so much time. Mech as well. Ether Shock. He's so low on health. Can they finish him off? Earn. One last hit. Sky will finalize the kill. But still, they committed so much for that.
Yeah.
And it may be a bit of a turnaround.
We got TA coming up too.
Yeah, he's out of mana, out of health, and now out of a life.
Yeah. So pretty even, but we got TA rotating too. Shadow Demon in a bit of trouble.
Blinks away, tries to TP away. Arrow off the mark.
So close. And they pinged out the Naga too, so Naga's got to be very careful. Farming in the Radiant jungle like this. A lot of pings going down.
Okay. Chronosphere, this is a very bad March. 3,400. Stuck inside the Chrono. Okay. They're solo bought him enough time.
TPing out. He's going to make it. Wow. Wasted Chrono too.
Yeah.
That's huge.
And also, that's, I believe, just another 300 gold until Radiance is online. So,
finally,
despite the not-so-great start for Naga, she may have her Radiance before the 5-minute mark.
Yeah.
A little bit before then.
Yeah. Good space creation from the rest of the MVP team. A lot of good team fights going on. Still very even game. 17-15. Pokerface leading, but not by much. And it's going to change pretty quickly once that Naga finally gets her Radiance.
Yeah, and this is around the point in time, I think, in some of the other games where Pokerface lost a little bit of focus. They gained it back later on, but I feel like, okay, they don't have any of their Tier 1 towers left. Almost all of their Tier 2 towers are gone. They're kind of, their backs are somewhat up against the wall. QO is 6-4 this game. Picked up his BKB already, and there's your Radiance at 22 minutes from the Naga. Not too bad, not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all, and our farm is going to get a whole lot better at this point. MVP with the gold lead. Kind of behind in experience though, but I think gold's a little bit more important than experience, in my opinion.
All right. Things are calming down a little bit.
Lots of pings going out. I think Bad Rider was kind of looking for something here.
He's in position to just jump in and lasso if possible. MVP, they're kind of sticking together. He's not too far away from the rest of the pack. Void is almost at that Agnum Scepter.
Yep.
Yeah, Febby just clearing out those creep waves like no tomorrow. Blinks away.
Yeah, everyone kind of sticking together with the Naga now. Wanting to team fight maybe a little bit more. Now that her Radiance is online, it would be a lot easier. Just pushing up the lanes, kind of getting a lot more map control as they had last game with the Naga. Split pushing doing a lot of work here. It looks like
QO.
He's looking for something.
And they find him okay. Yeah, they get the lasso on QO inside the Mystic Flare and just Aegis. Well,
Aegis is something. And they're getting out of here.
Oh, nice arrow onto MP. Four blink forward. And then use the Ravage ultimate. They really wanted that kill. And they certainly got it.
Absolutely. 100% guaranteed.
You know what? I've noticed Forv is one of the players that is not afraid to burn his Ravage just to confirm a kill on somebody or like to save an ally. He's not afraid to have it down for a big team fight. Arrow will not connect on Void. His Agnum Scepter is complete.
Well, I mean, I guess if it kind of guarantees a... hold on a sec here.
Oh no, he's killing off an illusion. That's no good. Still, they're trying to focus down Forv. He's so high on health. Finger even hits him. Look at that. Forv just is not dying. Mystic Flare. You can't dodge that, but oh my god. He bought himself enough time by blinking away to actually survive that attack.
That is insane.
Next level play.
Oh, TA looking for something. Got to be careful there.
Now silenced up. Now hexed. Earth's Spike. And down he goes, but in comes Heen. This could be a bit of a mistake. He's taking a lot of damage, already down to a quarter health, and they'll finish him off. MVP,
kind of throwing a little bit here.
Yeah, not looking so great.
Not entirely sure why they went in like that. Maybe some miscommunication with the TA.
Yeah, at least we did get to see Rise and teleport out of there. Blink Dagger now online for this TA. It kind of felt like she was lacking the mobility needed in these engagements, and this is going to allow her to pretty much always get off her meld ability. So MP working on
BKB.
That's correct.
Aghanim's online for the Faceless Void, and we do see more split pushing from the Naga. Still in the Radiant jungle, too.
Well, the Radiant jungle, a little bit easier to farm as Naga than the Dire, and, you know, taking away experience from the opposition, right, why not?
Always a great thing.
And Ring of Aquila as well on this Naga, now picking up her Boots of Travel. So Manta style, most likely to be the next item.
You know, despite like Pokerface kind of leading the kills and like experience, I guess, they're still kind of trapped in their base more than MVP is. The MVP still has like a lot of map control. Killing all those towers really gave him that, and so it's still very hard for Pokerface to kind of push out and kind of find good team fights.
Well, I mean, if you look at Pokerface's lineup, they have an okay amount of counter push with the Shadow Fiend and Bat Rider, but they can't really push out lanes as much as MVP. I mean, you have Naga, and oh, arrow missing. Okay, Chrono. Oh, it misses though. That's unfortunate. And that has bought MVP a minute of time. Okay, there's the Ravage as well. And Shadow Fiend, though, doing a lot of damage. March down to extremely low amount of health, and Earth Spike to finish the job. Meanwhile, Forev, he'll be able to get the kill on Bat Rider. It's a 2-for-1 trade, and uh-oh, Sky, a little bit low on health. Healed up a little bit more. They're going to get the Tide Hunter, but Sky is the trade once again, so just back and forth, Heen. Oh, he traps JYU inside the wards, though. QO comes out, does a lot of extra damage. It's a 4-for-3 trade in MVP's favor.
Very close fight. Shadow Fiend doing so much damage.
Yeah, he's been able to do a good amount of flash farming and catch up in this game.
Oh yeah, he's definitely helping out a lot in these team fights now. But 4-for-3, very good. TA still alive. So they're pushing up. I doubt they'll push any further than a tier 3 there. Or even 2 to tier 3.
That was, I mean, even though it was a 4-for-3 trade, it was still, for the all intents and purposes, I guess a trade. I guess a stalemate is the word I'm looking for.
No objectives could really be done off that sort of trade, yeah.
Just kind of have to deal with it. Okay, we had a few good fights here, and well, now neither of us can really do anything, so we'll just back off.
We'll just farm.
I'm assuming QO will go for that Desolator next. Already saved up the 2,600 Gs in the bank. MP still working on that BKB. Cynical doesn't really have too many items. He's going for a Blink Dagger based on the amount of gold saved up.
Yeah, I think that's all I can really go for at this point.
No AoE Finger of Death from him.
Unfortunately not. He's not finding the kills or farm. 2-4. So yeah.
About 29 minutes into the match, it's 22-21, nail-bitingly close with Pokerface. I guess you could technically say a slight advantage, at least kill-wise, but it's still anyone's game. I mean, if there's like a really good 3- or 4-man Chrono that goes off, they're able to get somebody to lasso beforehand, and then there's just no team fight available for MVP. And I can see it happening. That being said, Phoenix are perfectly capable of fighting if they lose one of their members. Yeah, they all contribute to the team fight somewhat, but you have a lot of, I guess, high priority targets to take down.
Yeah, absolutely. TA, Naga, Tide Hunter all do so much damage in a team fight.
Okay, Febby locked inside. The arrow will connect on him as well, and well, actually gets thrown out of there, but it doesn't matter. Okay, and there we go. 2-man Chronosphere. Forev getting just blown apart by the Mystic Flare, but he still has half health after the mech. Song of the Siren as well, buying a little bit more time. Pokerface This could not be good for them. They're going to bring down QO. He's so low on health. Refraction charges, buying a little bit of time. Mech's already been used. And do they have the DPS to actually finish him off? I don't think so.
Wow. Great pick on the Shadow Fiend there. Really opening this up, but follow-up team fight from Pokerface. Doing enough damage to stop any sort of push on the tier 3.
It's a 2-for-1, and Roshan's coming back any second.
Perfect timing.
Now double damage rune picked up by the Tidehunter. And a few pings onto Roshan. He just respawned. Let's see, looking at, wanted to get a quick look at March's items.
Yep.
Okay, Butterfly I think is the next item for Void since he has a quarterstaff in the inventory.
Interesting.
Yeah, a little interesting of a pickup. I don't think he's gonna get an Orchid. I would find that quite odd. But into the pit, MVP go once again. They have to deal with the Chronosphere though, but already Roshan's down to half health.
Yeah, they're reacting way too late to this if they know it all. And we see a safety arrow go out, kind of scouting exactly what's going on.
If QO stayed in there, they would have actually, I think, killed him at the right time.
Scared of a chrono.
He goes in there and actually sees how low Roshan is health-wise. I think March needs to come back. Song's still on cooldown for a little bit longer, not level 16 for that early Song cooldown duration.
A lot of pings going off. Ooh, arrow hit on JYU.
But he is forced to the top. This is just such a dangerous position for MVP.
Yeah.
And Pokerface may just straight up get this kill.
A lot of confidence there.
All right, Song the Siren. Uh-oh, silence Forev. Finger on him as well. Can he use his ultimate? No, it's not going to happen. Two-man Chrono. Meanwhile, Heen in a really nice position at the top. The ward's completely blocking people. Febby will fall down. And to the low ground, Heen goes. He will be finished off. Meanwhile, March, he's trying the man mode. JYU and Chronosphere. Oh no! QO blinks to the top before I can even finish my sentence. And this means the Roshan should go to MVP most likely. But as I say that,
Naga.
There's a little bit of a turnaround. Naga, she'll end up falling.
QA stuck up here. Not blinking in just yet.
Oh, look at that damage though. A misses though on the high ground. Twice. Two misses. And QO. He really wanted the kill.
Oh, he should have got that kill. So unlucky.
Yeah, that was just bad luck from him. Cynical. He's got to be thanking multiple gods at this point for that kind of RNG. He's thanking RNG Jesus.
Exactly. And we do see an arrow go out. Not going to hit anyone there.
Oh, this is so tense. Like, they want to kill Roshan, but they're both vying for control. I'm pretty sure we have a lasso available at this point.
Yeah.
Indeed, there it is. But MVP starting the respawn, and due to the dire advantage, I think they have just enough firepower. And indeed, they get Roshan Cheese on the ground as well. We'll see who picks that one up. Probably the Tidehunter. So yeah, 11-5 on this TA. Looking pretty darn strong. Meanwhile, Refresher Orb. It looks to be the next item for Forev.
Mansa style online for the Naga now too. Split pushing just got a lot stronger now.
I think having the Refresh Orb on this Tidehunter, yeah, I think that looks to be a little bit more useful than a Shiva's this game.
I agree completely.
Just the longer the lockdown is, the more damage the wards do, the more damage the Naga illusions do. And
even Potom finding some farm.
Yeah. She's kind of transitioning a little. She's 6-2 this game, no wonder.
No
and 12 assists.
Wow. Looks like they're rotating top here.
Can they get an actual kill? There's still a Blink Dagger available and Chronosphere nearby. Okay, they do multiple Blink Sword, but look at that 4-man Chronosphere, and then immediately JYU just says, you know what, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Big kill on the Shadow Fiend, though. He's one of the major damage dealers for Pokerface.
And I believe this also means that Pokerface, if they push down mid lane, I guess they don't have a lot of ultimates available, though. And March using...
So he wants to fight.
Yeah, using Song as well, giving a little bit of extra time for his teammates to come in. QO, he gets another kill on the Lion this time around. 4 staff on the sky, so they can't net him in time. Yeah, we're seeing MVP Phoenix, Being very visceral in these fights.
Refresher online.
Uh-oh. He just used it as well.
This is going to get crazy. They're going to push the tier 3, and I think this is a great position.
Never mind, he didn't use it. Okay, there we go. Ravage number 1. They get multiple kills, and there's the second one as well.
Wow.
JYU dies. Down goes the Sky with buyback, but doesn't even matter. This looks like it could be the winning moment for MVP. They've taken complete control of this game. They're going to get the tier 3 barracks. Are they going to go for the throne? Glyph has been used. Buyback on the Shadow Fiend. Or he may have just came back online. No buyback, excuse me. Meanwhile, the tier 3 at the bottom lane looks to be getting pushed in. 3 back now for Pokerface. But really, what can they do?
They can't do anything until the Chrono's back. Until the Skyraz's back. They don't have any damage, any lockdown. All they can do is wait and watch.
Okay, Kyoi's going to blink forward, taking Febby down all the way to quarter health. It's not enough, though. Meanwhile, Lasso. I think this is going to burn the Aegis, and indeed it will. Can he blink out in time?
No,
he can't. He'll get dragged into the well, and down he'll go. But, I mean, look, here's the problem. All tier 3 towers are dead. The racks look to be under fire. MP locked in the place. Down he falls. Silence on the march, and the Mystic Flare does the damage. But buyback from QO.
And Lost Racks are going down
there it is. GG called by Febby. Well played by MVP Phoenix. They are your official Season 2 champions of the Korean Dota 2 League. Well played and hard fought by Pokerface, but in the end, Phoenix, they came in, they played better, they had better experience, better drafting.
Better team fighting, better gameplay, better mechanics.
And I guess finishing off the Hot 6.
Why not? They are sponsored by them.
That's true. Yeah, congratulations to MVP. They'll be at the International this year. If you're a fan of them, be sure to cheer for them there. And as with the victors, there are losers. Unfortunately, Pokerface, they'll be taking home the 2nd place in the KDL this season.
Still very hard fought, very good games there. They shouldn't be too disappointed. I'm really looking forward to see how they play next season.
So am I. It looks like we'll go ahead and introduce the champions. We'll have a little bit of a ceremony as well.
Oh, yeah.
네.
Unfortunately, no translator for this.
TI 가기 전에
sorry, guys.
와일드 카드 가기 전에 여기서 이기고 가면 되게 많이 자신감이 붙을 것 같고 좀 탄력이 붙을 것 같았어요. 네, 그래서 꼭 이기고 싶었던 건데 이겨서 되게 기분이 좋고 네, 되게 행복합니다. 네, 오늘 이 승리가 TI 와일드 카드 결정하는 데 굉장히 큰 도움이 됐다는 생각이 듭니다. 자, 이렇게 해서 마치 선수가 승리하는데 이번 시즌 돌이켜보다가 좀 기억에 남는 순간 있었나요? 저희가 처음으로 제퍼 상대로 이겼을 때 되게 뭔가 좀 발전해 나가는 모습이 팀원들한테 보여서 되게 행복했고 네, 그 다음에 동남아 예선 뚫었을 때도 기대도 안 했던 걸 뚫어서 되게 행복했었어요, 그때도. 네, 알겠습니다. 포레슨적인 많이 넘겨주시겠어요? 야, 진짜 오늘 경기 포레슨보다 장성하기도 진짜 스피디했죠?
저 똥 많이 쌌는데.
우승했습니다. 박수 보겠습니다.
그런 것 같아요.
네, 뭐 경기 마치 소감 좀 들어볼까요?
저번 시즌 지금 이때만 해도 그냥 3대0 무참히 깨졌었는데 지금 이제 제퍼란 팀한테 물론 미안하지만 이제 포커페이스가 한국 팀끼리 서로 여기에 올라왔고 그것만 해도 너무 좋은데 또 이제 저희가 우승까지 할 수 있어서 더 좋고요. 지금 이제 2달밖에 안 됐는데 그때 이제 무참히 패배했던 시절과 다르게 물론 해외 리그는 많이 지지만요. 이제 TI가 이제 다음 주면 저희 또 넘어가고 그러는데 지금 여기서 이제 준비 단계를 전 이 대회가 되게 값졌다고 생각하거든요. 이 경기를 이기지 못하면 TI 와일드카드는 잘 모르겠다 솔직히 막 이런 생각하고 있었는데 지금 봐서는 그냥 좀 더 미비한 그런 실수들 좀만 줄이고 하면은 충분히 좋은 성적을 낼 수 있을 것 같다고 생각하고 우선 오늘 이겨서 너무 좋습니다.
기분이 정말 좋을 거라는 생각이 들고요. 포레 선수 더군다나 우승 챔피언 때문에 많이 생기지 않을까 생각이 듭니다. 희 선수, 예,
네.
경기 마치 소감 들어볼까요?
일단 팀원들이 모두 잘해줘서 정말 고맙고 저희가 최근에 좀 슬럼프고 팀 내분이 좀 있었는데 이번에 중국 여행을 통해서 많이 배우고 최근 일주일 동안 저희 힘들었던 그러니까 단점 같은 걸 다 보완하고 네, 오늘 좀 좋은 사기 놓고 그냥 되게 기분 좋게 게임을 하다 보니까 게임도 잘 풀리고 이긴 것 같아요.
두 번째 세트를 내줬잖아요.
네. 그때 2호를 저희가 쓸 수도 있다고는 생각했는데 저희가 그 전에 관전했던 경기랑은 좀 운영이 달라서 그런지 저희가 좀 많이 당황스러워하고 그 이후로 밴한 것도 네, 좀 골치 아프게 페비가 2호를 잘해서 네, 밴을 잘했다고 생각해요.
지금 이 순간 생각나는 사람이요.
네?
지금 이 순간 생각나는 사람이 있으면은
저희 지금 감독님들, 그러니까 이면석 감독님이랑 지금 플레잉 코치 바나 윤덕수가 네, 많이 도와줬고요. 저희 연습할 때 그냥 말할 것도 없이 그냥 늘 항상 고마워요. 네, 그분들께.
주위에서 도움을 주시는 많은
네.
포획 선수가 또 계셨는데 그런 분들께 감사하다는 말씀을 드리겠습니다. 알겠습니다. 옆에 있는 수원 선생님 말씀 좀 해보겠습니다. 진짜 반갑다요.
안녕하세요.
아까 본인은 모르셨겠지만 경기 펼치는 또 선생님을 몰입한 그 모습이 굉장히 인상적으로 화면에 많이 나왔습니다.
제가 몰입했다고요?
네.
저 몰입했습니다.
경기 말씀 소감 듣겠습니다.
일단 말 그대로 팀 내에서 내분 이런 게 되게 많았었는데 이게 막 중국 갔다 와서 조금씩 고쳐져서 오늘의 결과가 나왔다고 생각하고요. 오늘 좀 0대스를 한 게 처음인 게 아닌가. 3경기 때 0대스를 했어요, 처음으로 KDL에서. 감사합니다. 네, 감사합니다. 앞으로도 0대스만 하도록 하겠습니다.
저는 사실 왜 가장 먼저 말씀드렸냐면요. 솔직히 이렇게 태어난 사람으로서 오늘 레이슨 선수 역할 너무 그렇게 생각하시죠? 진짜 팀을 다 먹어가는 거예요. 수염에 빠진 내 새끼를 다 던져내고 야 진짜 레이슨 선수를 믿었다는 동료들이 막 뛰어다니실 거예요. 오늘 경기 보셨습니다. 진짜 마음도 잘하셔야 될 것 같아요. 오늘 진짜 별 5개 좋아요 여러 개 까먹 많이 드실 수 있을 것 같아요.
그냥 좋은데 네, 한국 국가대표 월드컵 선수들이 이루지 못한 국뽕을 저희가 드리고 싶어요. TI 가서.
아직 끝나지 않았다. PIA 가서까지
네.
더 좋은 모습을 보여줘야지만이 신여러분께 보답할 수 있습니다. 그러면 뭐 PIA를 앞두고 신여러분께 약속 한번 하시죠.
최대한 발전되는 모습을 계속 보여드리고 싶어요.
네, 알겠습니다. 지금 저랑 동료들 생명 당장의 꿈을 핵심해 주시기 바랍니다. 다시 한번 MVP 선수의 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. 그러면요 이제 KDL 시즌2의 각 분야의 시상식을 거행하도록 하겠습니다. 이번에 좀 특이한데요. 부분이 좀 여유가 되겠습니다. 3개 부분에 걸쳐서 시상하게 되겠고요. 이번 시즌 최다 터치 그리고 시즌 최다 골 다음 시즌은 안전 네, 이거 우승의 순으로 시상을 기다리겠습니다. 자, 먼저 시즌 내 최다 터치 선수에 대한 시상을 하겠습니다. 이거 바로 팀 스페셜리스트 정재덕님과 이번에 나눠서 하겠습니다. 그 박수 보겠습니다. 어떠십시오? 사는 방송으로는 방송 보시기 바라고요. 이번에 이번에 나눠서 이용해 주시기 바랍니다. 오늘 멋진 경기를 펼쳤는데 너무 아쉽게 우승을 보지 못했고 다만 역시나 좋은 그렇게 인상적인 말이 많았지만 김영민 선수입니다. 어서 오십시오.
So congratulations to Febby on winning $5,000 for his team Pokerface in Dota 2 as the runners-up at the KDL Season 2 Finals. Okay, actually it seems like each player is getting approximately $500 for second place. Each player, and also a Gigabyte Ultra Durable Black Edition.
Is that a laptop?
I'm not sure.
Sounds like it's a laptop.
I think it may be a laptop.
That's a pretty sweet prize.
Either that or it's like the sickest graphics card ever.
Ultra durable. It's kind of an interesting prize ceremony there. Yeah, maybe it was like I don't know, MVPs or something.
I'm not sure, man. This is all. It's not like they tell us this stuff.
We can we can't read Korean just yet, or we can't understand fluent Korean, so.
And they don't tell us anything.
And we don't know for sure. Clearly, MVP are your winners there.
Yep. I believe he works for Nexon. Yep.
Cool.
Bak Sun-min. I like his hairstyle.
Yeah, that's cool. Looks like yours, Whiplash.
Well, now you know why I like it.
Yeah.
네, 오늘 이렇게 많은 분들이 와주셔서 정말 저희 시즌 1, 시즌 2 때보다 훨씬 많은 분이 오신 것 같아서 기분이 되게 좋고요. 뭐 아시겠지만 그 시즌 1 때는 그 굉장히 다른 것 목적으로 오신 분들이 되게 많았어요. 근데 정말 여기 오신 분들 도타 다 좋아하시는 분들이 오신 것 같고 저 되게 오늘 너무 기쁘고 감사하고요. 네, 저희 이제 앞으로 KDL 시즌 3, 시즌 4 이제 올해 계속 남았습니다. 연말에는 이제 시즌 4 끝나고 저희가 그랜드 파이널도 크게 진행할 계획이고요. 계속 지금처럼 그 한국 도타 많이 사랑해 주시고요. 저희가 뭐 지금 뭐 여러 가지 얘기들 근데 그런 것들을 다 떠나서 저희는 꿋꿋이 이 서비스, 게임 서비스 멋지게 해갈 거고요. 여러분들한테 정말 좋은 게임, 좋은 서비스로 보답하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Sounds like he was talking about Season 3 and 4 of the KDL as well as the Grand Finals, and I think an appeal to the Korean Dota and for more people to play.
Excellent. Well, we have a lot of people here that I'm sure are going to go home and play tonight.
That's right.
Oh, it happened.
It happened.
Whoa.
And there we go. MVP Phoenix, the champions for Season 2. They win $10,000. I guess only 2 of the players of Pokerface earn money or something. I'm not sure.
That's kind of
exactly how that works.
We'll figure it out for you guys, though, for next season. We'll let you know.
Check out that trophy. I'm not sure if they can really kiss that thing. There's 4F's trying, but
stabbed.
They're really making it hard to carry out Korean traditions.
Yeah, that's
with
a
this trophy.
That's divine rape. You don't want to be kissing that.
Oh man, you're gonna cut your lips?
I think it'll slice you in half.
Yeah, that's dangerous, man.
Yeah.
But MVP Phoenix, they will be at the International, I guess, on the 8th, Tuesday, at 1 p.m. MVP Phoenix. I believe they're going to be live. That's what they're saying there.
Awesome. I'll be definitely tuning in.
Congratulations to them. I'm not sure if they're going to do some type of a Korean thing here in the studio, but there's a good chance they may.
Oh, yeah?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude it from us here at the Korean Dota 2 League Season 2. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in and watching and supporting Korean Dota. MVP Phoenix are your champions. Pokerface, the runner-ups. My name's Whiplash. I enjoy casting with me. If you enjoyed the casting, I want to give us some feedback. Follow us, message us on Twitter. I'm at Whiplash.
And I'm at MoonBladeAU.
That's all from us here at the Korean Dota 2 League studio in Seoul,